Hey guys, it's spring break. I don't typically, do work over spring break. I'll be grading papers and planning for this semester, but I just got finished with the run and everything. But I did want to take a quick moment for those of you who are paying attention. You remember how when we talked about the Great Depression, or it was if you're online, it was covered on the chapter on federalism, talking about banks collapsing and a run on the banks and different things like that. Well, we just had a real world example of what happens when government doesn't have the proper stabilizing forces in place when things happen. So you're probably hearing a little something about Silicon Valley Bank collapsing. And people are concerned if they had more money than $250,000 in the bank, if they're going to lose everything over $250,000 in the bank, what's going to happen? If they had their money deposited in that bank. And the FDIC has moved very rapidly to come in and ensure that everybody's deposits will be insured. The details are still unfolding about exactly how they're going to handle this. But I just kind of wanted to hop on real quick and just kind of let you guys know, like, the stuff we read about in the Great Depression. When the banks collapsed during the Great Depression, the FDIC did not exist. Now you have a bank collapsing, which was the 16th largest bank in the world, or in the United States, and it collapsed. The FDIC is moving in to stabilize things. But if you'll notice, other banks like Wells Fargo, and I've been hearing reports of other banks doing things like they're limiting the amount of money you can transfer today. I've personally experienced that, where they're putting new limits on how much you can move. And all of this is being done to kind of put a break on things a little bit and make sure that people don't get super concerned and freak out, because if everybody runs and starts pulling their money out of a bank, out of the banks all at the same time when they have no reserve requirements right now, that could get really bad and really chaotic and cause a lot of banks to fail. So I just wanted to kind of hop on and say you're living through something we studied about the Great Depression, and it's actually happened. I'm not saying that there's going to be a big collapse or anything. I'm just simply saying this is a small example that hopefully will be completely contained with the Silicon Valley Bank. And there's another bank in New York, Signature Bank, that these will be contained because of things that were put in place when this happened happened before during the Great Depression. So I just wanted to hop on and say it and just kind of point that out, that you're living through something we've read about. So other than that, I hope you guys are have a great spring break, and we'll get things going again next week.